welcome. Yes, it's me. I'm back again. With another episode of Disgaea, Afternoon of Darkness. Yes, we are back with another gorilla stream. And today we're going to be diving a little bit more into the Disgaea mechanics and, well, a lot. And by a lot, I mean basically this entire stream is going to be a grind. Except maybe, well, depends, but I have a feeling it's going to... You see here, we hit that point where I kind of want to do just whatever. I mean, there comes a point where, you know, you've seen the story enough times to go, yeah, I get it. I know what happens. Can I skip this? I know some people, like, I know some of you guys have not seen the story, which is why, you know, I still play through the game like normal, I guess. But yeah, I do want to kind of do a little gear grinding and just show you how silly things can get. One moment, please, as we begin. Let us continue. Actually, why don't I try this? Let's see if this works. Yes. Okay, this works. And I believe this we want into fawn. Actually, oh, that's right. We did stop off where, what was it? We did stop off the introduction to episode 2. So, I mean, do I really want to use, do I really want to go through episode 2 right now? No, I want to grind. Oh, my bad. I pressed the wrong button. I thought I pressed the X button and I was about to let... Yeah, I pressed the O button. There we go. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Boom, 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 boom. Cute angel.
よく来てくれたね、フロン。見てごらん。お前の好きなユイエが花を咲かせたよ。
まあ、綺麗。
Cuteness.
私、ユイエの花って大好きです。
好きだよ。
けど明るくて元気な気持ちにさせてくれるから。
It's like looking into a mirror, isn't it, Flan?
私もこの花みたいになれるといいな。
Could this be foreshadowing?
これから私が言うことをよくお聞き。
はい。
大天使ラミントンが天使見習いフロンに命じる。魔界へ赴き、魔王クリチェフス恋を暗殺せよ。
Yeah, angels are certainly not quite fit for assassination of all things.
第2話天使見習いフロン登場。
ここが魔王クリチェフスコイさんのお城。それにしてもどうして大天使様は私を指名されたのかしら。私なんかよりウルカノ様の方がよっぽど適任なのに。それよりも暗殺だなんて。大天使様は何をお考えなのかしら。
I do wonder.
大天使様、大天使ラミントン様はおわすか。騒がしいよ、ウルカノ。小鳥たちが逃げてしまったじゃないか。
Not very angelic of you, huh, Vulcanus?
おとりなどどうでもよろしゅうございます。私の問いにお答えくださいませ。フロンに魔王クリチェフスコイの暗殺をお命じになったとはまことでございますか？
あ、本当だよ。
何故にございまするか。魔王クリチェフスコイといえば、あの忌まわしく汚れ腐りきった魔界の支配者でありますぞ。あやつを暗殺するのであれば、この天使長ブルカノに命じられるのが筋でございましょう。
Everyone agrees, except for the Seraph himself. Very interesting. Very interesting. The plot thickens greatly with the introduction of celestial beings. Huh?
それをあのような天使見習いなどに。ラビントン様はプロに甘すぎます。私は納得がいきませんぞ。
Understandable.
そんなお前だから任せられないのだよ。
Are? The Seraph has a very different plan in mind, does he? It's not quite an assassination he
この
wants.
役目はフロンにしか果たせないのだ。
Listen to that bop.
どなたにも見つからず侵入できたわ。
You dork, talking to yourself. Flan. Ah.
人間界で確かくのいちだったっけ？ちょっぴり憧れてたのよね。私って意外と才能あったりして。ミンミン。それにしても本当にこんなことしていいのかな。先輩の天使様たちは悪魔を悪く言ってるけど、実際にはどうなのかしら。
Are they?
まだ一度も会ったこともない人を噂だけで決めつけるのは良くないよね。
That is very, very good. Very good thought process you have there, Flan. I do agree. It certainly isn't fair to judge somebody based on rumors alone.
いくら大天使様のご命令とはいえ、知らない人を暗殺するなんて良くないわ。じゃあ、知ってる人だったらいいわけ？いいわけないわよね。知らない人もダメ。知ってる人もダメ。ってことは。
What a dork. Oh.
何者だ？俺様の寝室で一人漫才しているのは。
Why are you in my room talking to yourself? Oh, peak dialogue. I love the banter here. This is great character chemistry. Oh my goodness.
何をするか。
ごめんなさい。びっくりした勢いでつい。あれ？この人も悪魔？こんな子供みたいな悪魔もいるんだ。
で、お前は何者なのだ？
私ですか？はじめまして、暗殺者です。
はじめまして、暗殺者です。
いけない。暗殺者が暗殺者なんて言っちゃった。
しなくアホだろ。
初対面の人にアホだなんて失礼ですよ、あなた。
この寝込みを襲いに来る暗殺者の方がよっぽど失礼だと思うが。
He's got a
な
point.
るほど。それもそうですね。それは大変失礼しました。
こいつ本当に暗殺者か。
今回は失敗したみたいですから、ひとまず退散します。
What a polite assassin.
ではまたお会
Oh,
いし
she
ま
bows.
す。お体を大切に。
Did you see that? Did you see that cute bow animation? Holy moly. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh,
おい
she just zooms out there.
誰かおらぬか。
もうこんな夜中に大声出して怖い夢でも見たんですか、殿下。
バカ者、暗殺者が侵入したのだ。
Eh?
警備のグリニー隊は何をしていたのだ。
Oh no, the pretties. What happened to
み
them?
んな酒かっくらって寝てますけど。
They partied themselves to sleep. Oh my goodness, sleeping, partying on the job. Of course. Such is common in the netherworlds.
もう役立たずどもが。叩き起こせ、今すぐにだ。暗殺者を追跡するぞ。
And there you have it. That is the introduction to episode 2. It's a banger. I love it. I love it so much. It's such good writing. Man, Mandy, what do you have to say? It's a bit noisy. Is this some sort of party? A party! Yeah, the pretties partied themselves to sleep. Hey, let's go. Assassin infiltration. Why are all my vassals like this? Ever take a look at them? Oh. Oh. Have you saved yet? Huh? Come to think of it. Prince, have you saved yet? No, we haven't. Let's see, what does Drathy have to say? Prince, weren't you assassinated? Stop telling me your head. How about you, Gargoyle Man? I heard about the assassin. Congratulations! Assassination attempts mean that you're a full-fledged demon. Yay! Omedetou! Yay! Am I supposed to be happy? And this guy will always say, I feel a breeze, dude. This castle is getting old. What do you have for me? Prince, have you visited the Dark Assembly? You need to milk the system for all it's worth to have an engine battle. I have to completely break the game. Now is not the time. Yes, now is actually the time. We are going to dive into the Dark Assembly pretty soon. Actually, yeah, we have an assassin to catch, but, that comes later. Zombie. If you're looking for the assassin, I saw her walk by here. I think she used the dimensional gate to escape. He's all this, why didn't you chase after her? He doesn't get paid enough. That would require effort on my part. What a sleazy, lazy zombie. Oh man, I love these demons. Ah, Prince, an unfamiliar girl was just here to use the dimensional gate. Where'd she go? She wanted to go to someplace where nobody could find her, so I sent her to the frozen river. Doesn't revealing that information defeat the entire purpose of her escaping? Why, yes it does! Not my problem. Okay, so, Dark Assembly now. Now is the time for us to dig into the item world and become completely and utterly busted. first and foremost, let me check status. You have 279 mana. Not bad for, I guess, clearing the first chapter. Let's see, so sword, I would like for you to... Ah, you still haven't taken a promotion exam. Now would be a good time. Not my problem. Yes, yes. Not... So let us ice up the party here. Okay. Why don't I move right here? And this will prevent the zombie from trying to reach me, I think. Since I'm not within range, and the zombie is taking a passive AI, that means if I end my turn, it will not approach me. Yes. Very nice. And now I can just approach it myself and then use ice on it. Oh no, actually you are weak to fire, so I should fire you instead. I should fire you instead. Yeah, you're fired! Alright. Now that the promotional exam is done, we have more expensive stuff. We can get more expensive stuff now. But that's not what I want. I want something more. Let's see, I can do a 5 tile. The cross, which should damage most of them. Yeah. Oh, you're wind resistant to wind, so that explains the lesser damage. And then, let me just move up to you to taunt. Because I can afford to. I have the health, and I have the SP, and I have the damage. Eat my fire. It's only level 1 fire, too. It's not even mega fire. There we have it. Sword. Aha! Here we are! Okay. So, we have unlocked armor inventory, belt inventory, and shoe inventory. These are accessory items that you can equip on your regular armor slots. And I will overwrite the interflon. So what you like to do here is you can ignore the item. You can ignore the belt inventory actually. But what you don't want to sleep on is the shoe inventory. And then well, there's a handful of other Dark Assembly mechanics I'd like to go over. And everyone is kind of just against, I guess. Oh, well, you know what? That's fine. Nay, yay. Shoot, I got rejected. Let me give up. Let me quit. And let me continue. The one thing you have to know about the Dark Assembly is that you can bribe. You can bribe all you want. So what happens is, let's see. I want to store all of these items. Oops, nope. In my warehouse. And I'm going to start bribing the senators. Let's see. I want to keep these, right? Midgum. Yeah, I'm not going to use these. Rock Fist. Not going to use them either. So what we're going to go ahead and do is buy a whole bunch of amulets. Because the way the Dark Assembly system works is that you can pretty much... Well, no, actually, it's better to display it properly. So what you saw before was a failed attempt, right? Now, the way the Dark Assembly acts, and you see like, here, these are senators, and the senators voted yay or nay. And the idea is if you want more yays than nays in order to pass a bill. And what you want to do is you want to bribe these senators. As you can see, when you click the X button or circle, depending on your edition, right, when you select one of the senators, you'll notice that you can select an item to give as a gift. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And let's see, how about I take a look at you, a leading no senator, or rather, I probably want to bribe the highest level senator, because the higher the level, the more say a senator does have in the assembly. So you see here, you have different strongly against, you have leading yes, and you have against, and you have leading no. So these these senators are, well, it describes how much they favor you, and the odds of them voting yay or nay. So leaning yes means there is most likely a higher chance that they will, well, this senator will vote yes or yay. So when you go through your item bag to give as a gift, you might see that there another box pops up that tells you how much the senator would want this item, right? And the way the system works is it looks at your item rarity value, and each senator has a set of rarities that they really like, or I think, no, there's one number, right, or set of numbers. It's a very small amount out of the 256 values you can have for item rarity, and a senator likes, you know, one or a good, well, a very small number, well, a very small margin of that, of those 256 values. So let's say this senator likes, or it's randomly generated, but let's say this senator prefers an item value or an item rarity of 25, right? And so if you ever have an item rarity of 25 on you, the senator will say must have right here, right? Must have. I must have this item. It is the right rarity value. So we give it to him. And now you can see that instead of just leaving yes, this senator is now strongly for me. And the way this works is that from the must-have value, there is a small margin that become, you know, say from 25, right? Maybe somewhere between 22 and 27, you know? Those values, the senator goes, I'm interested in this item. It's not a must-have, but they're very interested in it. Ooh, another must-have. Right. Then from there it's like slightly interested, and if it's somewhere far out of the margin, it becomes does not want. They do not want it. Just no way, Jose. I don't like it. Don't give it to me. And if you do give some, oh, and there's not very interested, somewhere between slightly interested and do not want, does not want, right? And so if you give a senator something that they're not interested in, or something that they do not want, their favor for you actually goes down. So I'm just going to give all the senators something they like. Not interested, interested, oh, whatever. Against, either way, against. What are you? You are interested. You are interested. Must have here. And then I will bribe you with another item. Yep. And then anyone else that's really strong. See, like, okay. So these low-level senators are characters that you don't really have to bribe, because they don't have as much of a say as the other the higher level senators. As I've said before, the higher level senators have more say, because when they vote, right, I think they add a value to the counter equivalent to their level. And the influence value you see at the top bar here telling you attendees is number of attendees, so there are 10 senators, and influence is, I believe, the total sum of their levels, which is how much the vote can be split between yays and nays. So now I have senators who are strongly for me. And so the way you can cheese the Dark Assembly is you can buy a whole bunch of low-leveled items for cheap. And because they don't care about the rarity of the weapon or the item, or like the level of the gear, they care about the rarity value. No, I mean the item rarity value. They don't care about how strong the item is, which is why you can basically buy amulets and gift them to characters just like that. And are you interested? Yeah, you're interested in my mango. So I'm third on my bag of 16. Now when I begin the vote, you might see a little bit of magic happening. Pretty much everybody voted yay except for like 2 or 3. Now Shoe's inventory has been unlocked. So what this does is it lets us buy shoes at the armor store. Yes, look at that. The slippers are a little bit expensive at first, but you have to realize that these guys increase your movement by your tile movement by 1. And that's really good. Can it go up even more? Yes. What I want to do is now I want to save and then get more expensive gear. And I think that should, yes, more expensive stuff. And I'll just, yeah. What? It got rejected? Come on. Let me quit. Slippers are more expensive than bulletproof vests. Yeah! Slippers are definitely more expensive. I mean, okay, between the choice of shoes or a really nice vest, which would you have? I would actually prefer some nice shoes. Well, it also has to deal with mechanics-wise. Yeah, walking around with just a bulletproof vest on probably feels really bad. I enjoy my slippers are very nice. Okay, so then I guess let us buy a bunch of amulets and then go bribe some more senators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's customer rank up. Oh, perfect. Priority 6 straight. So then, let's have Sword get more expensive stuff. We want better shoes. Total support, love. Oh, thank you. In favor of. Leaning yes. Total support, strongly for. Strongly for. Either way, in favor of. Hey, wait a minute. All these senators really like me. So, let's begin the vote, I guess. Then why are you voting nay? Come on. Well, it passed. So that means I don't need to bribe. Oh, I do not want to quit. I want to save. Yes. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Then I think I can do another more expensive stuff to get it rank 2. No, yeah, rank 2 items. Now then, either way, total support. Yeah, okay. Why don't I give you stuff that you're interested in? Is there anything you must have? Yeah, oh, 2 of them? Perfect. There you go. And interested. Yeah. In favor of either way. What? Oh, you guys are high level. Okay. Anything you must have. There. Perfect. And then how about you? Must have. There. Total support. Perfect. Strongly for. In favor of. Either way. Leaning yes. In favor of. Strongly for. Total support and love. Yes. Must have here. I will give you something. Either way. Yeah, total support here. You don't want any of these. Oh, you're interested. I'll give you that then. Yeah. Then, let's see, who else? Right here. Total support. Interested. You are interested here. Yes, very nice. Very good, very good, very good. And then now that I've bribed all the strong senators, pretty much, you're not very interested in it. Only slightly interested. Hold on, let me go back. I think you, one of you is interested in this. Yeah, here, take that. And then you're slightly interested. How are you? You don't want that. Slightly interested. Not very interested. Strongly for interested here. I'll give you that. And you don't want that. Does anybody want this? Yeah, sure. Okay. Now with okay, we should have the strong characters on our side now. And now you can see that we have a 200 to 100 ratio, or 300 to 200. So there's that. Yes, feet are very important. Protect it when you move around. Definitely. Very, very, that is good wisdom. And now I can save, and then I can check out, we could find a better gear. Check this out. Unfortunately for us, having better gear means that we are unable to now buy a bunch of amulets to give to our senators, but rather we are stuck with, as you may have noticed, more expensive gear. unfortunately, it does not look like the store is willing to sell us better shoes, which suck. But that's fine, because also we don't have enough money to buy anything. Let me check this out. Aha! So here, the grind begins by getting an innocent resident called the Statistician. The Statistician increases your EXP gain equivalent to its level. So by equipping a Statistician of level 7, you gain 7% more EXP on a kill. And you can stack this up until it hits 300, and it caps at 300%. That's the highest value you get. I think if you want like a higher, well, maybe you could like hit, what was it, 900% in one of the versions of Disgaea. But for most versions of the first Disgaea, like in the PS2, the DS version, the PSP version, and I think even the PC version, it's 300. It's capped at 300%. I might be wrong about the PC version though. Maybe. So we're gonna buy the gear that gives us statisticians, because that's very important if we want to level up very fast. And then we also want items that are called Arm Masters. Arm Masters increase your, your weapon skill leveling by however many percent its level is. And I'd like to say it stacks at 300 as well, but I could be wrong. I want to say you can stack it even further than just 300% with Arm Master. I feel like 300% is only for statisticians. So whatever you do, it's best that you just stack them all up to 9,999. That's pretty much the end goal game. Well, the goal of end game. So what I want to do is I want to stack on a couple statisticians. Oh wait, I saw one broker and statistician. Okay. Yeah, let's go. And then I'm going to go very broke right now. Nope. Arm Master. No, I'm more interested in increasing my EXP gain per kill. Like right here. Oh, and you too. Perfect. Very nice. And let's check out our items then, right? So all of these guys are something I want to dive into the item world for. And then if we go down here, let me grab the stealing. These two stealing hands, however, they have low leveled, what is it called again? Innocence, right? So they just have low leveled innocence and they aren't really rare, or not rare, but like they aren't as useful as statisticians and whatnot. So we'll be using these if we ever want to steal something. Then we have Muscle Hustle as a rare item, a Psych Orb where we can get some SP innocence from. And then, is there anything I want to equip you with? No, there is none. Oh, I could equip you with the Muscle Hustle. That is correct. That gives you a little bit more of a sturdy health boost. Now we grind. So let me save here. And let us enter the world, the item world. Today we will be grinding in the item world. Statistician, yes. Let us enter. Oh, perfect. We got one up. One up the alley immediately. Perfect. Very nice. Now then, what are you? Recovery, 20% attack, defense. Very interesting talents. Oh, it's a marksman. It's kind of a shame. I kind of wanted it to be a statistician. But that's alright. I suppose we could wipe out. No, not worth it. Let us grab Not here. And then after attack space, you should be able to take it down, no problem. Yep. Nick, yeah. They won't be dealing that much damage. They're level 2s and level 1s, so I'm not too worried. Sora can basically take down everything on her own. Spellcasting is busted, very busted. Yes, I would like to attack you again. Counter, counter, counter back. Take him down. Yeah, very nice. Thank you, Not. Do I want you right here? Sure, why not? How about, yeah. As for these guys here, they are all weak to ice. That is very advantageous for me. Let's take care of... yeah, you too. Nice them up, nice. Nice. Then we can just kind of sit back and watch. Oh, well, actually, if we do clear... I might as well clear up the... Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, what do you have equipped on you? What makes you so strong? You're level 1. Oh, you have a lizard's tail on you. And a closet power belt. Buffing your attack to a nasty amount. Okay. Well, now you've just... No, yeah, you... Did I remember to save? I think I did. So what happens is, since this is only the first level, we'll just save Scum. Easy does it. And, okay, statistician. This is the one we want to dive in. So if that ever happens, yeah, I'll just save Scum. No worries about it. If there's, yeah, but if we're like halfway through the floor, well, halfway through the 10 floors, then it's probably better to push through. First save Scum on the stream. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot more coming soon. Oh. Oh, I don't like this already. Do I have the range to shoot? Marksman, okay. Yeah, I do. Oh, perfect. Very nice. That takes care of a marksman, innocent. Evade enemy boost 50 warp. Can I abuse this? Yes, I can. I'll just stand on the warp tile until I warp close to the gate, and then I can just walk over there. Oh, perfect! Well, not quite perfect. Good enough. Fire. Yeah, and also, you gotta be careful and watch out for characters that have stronger gear or higher tier gear than you have. Meaning that they get a pretty good boost in damage-wise and in their stats. And that also makes them pretty deadly. Look at like Tristan right here, right? It's got the zombie's got a catch claw that increases, and it has, yeah, that increases its attack to 85, which is, well, pretty deadly. To a level 3. I mean, yeah, to a character who's not well equipped. Oh dear, they're all ganging up on me now. What do I do? Oh no, 1 damage. Wind, okay. So I'll take care of that. And then now we can walk on to the next stage. Ideally, we encounter the statistician in these 10 floors as well. That would be nice. Would be very nice. No? Okay. So what we want to do is we want to, if you remember from last episode, which probably none of us do because it's been so long. Well, has it been that long? Not really. Has it? Yeah, no. Could have been longer, actually. But what you can do is you can tower your characters. Humanoids, specifically. Because they're the only ones you can lift and throw. Monsters in the first installment cannot lift and throw. It's an unfortunate case that monsters do get somewhat gimped. Nor do they have weapon masteries, which also makes them slightly weaker early on in the game, until you hit higher levels where they get their own special effects. We'll talk about that once we actually like hit the higher levels. We probably won't for a very long time. Actually no, that's quite. We might be able to quite early on, maybe. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Oh no. That's a tough one. How are you faring? Oh no, statistician might die. Let me see, sword, how far is your spell range? I need to drop you over there. I need to drop you over there somehow. But, how high is your attack? Okay, you can hurricane slash this, right? Get hurricane slash to warp. And that should take it down, yes. Good. Then I will move you just right here. And then I can have, where is it? Not here. Grab, lift and throw sword. You have 4 panels, perfect. And if I move over here, I should be, no, I don't want to stand on a defense minus tile though. It's fire. Then if I do fire on this, oh, you're out of range, shoot. Do I want to risk it? Tell you what, it's 5. No, let's take a look at their stats. Cat's Claw, no, I do not want to risk it. I am going to play it safe and waste a little, oh no, actually. You are not resistant to ice, right? Is my range far enough to reach you? Yes, it is. I'll do that instead. Then we have the gatekeeper over here waiting for us. Shoot. Not might not live. Well then, let us end our turn and see what happens. Okay, not lives. Easy. Well, Hurl also lives. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that cat's claw is nasty. It's a very, very large increase in damage. I kind of want it, but I'd rather save the Stealing Hand for rare items. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oh yeah, okay, they're still just level 3 characters. I'm going to cast a heal on myself here. So sword fully recovers. And then... Not does a little special something. Triple Strike delivers. Triple Strike can move the gatekeeper out of the panel, enabling us to walk onto the next floor without actually, well, dealing fatal damage to it. Which means you can, you know, progress through floors even as a level 1, as long as you have SP and enough lifting and throwing to back up your traversing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I need, I believe, one more character. No, not you, pretty. Yeah, not. Okay. Sword, get out there. Yes. Then we lift and throw as per usual. And then you will see that... Oh, actually, we might have overshot. Yeah, we did. That's alright. Yet you are with the fire, so let me fire you up. No, I do not need a 4x2x2, I just need a single 1x1 tile. That takes care of it, and we can move on to the next stage. What stage is this? This is only stage 6. Yeah. It's gonna be a slightly long ride here. As we kind of lift and throw. Ooh, oh, invincibility tile. Okay. invincibility tiles, let me tell you. So, I stand on an invincibility tile, right? That means no attack gets past me. I can hit everything and anything, and, well, no, I can take any hits, any single hit, and I will take 0 damage from it. It'll say that I took damage, but it actually negates all damage I've taken. See that? I think poison, no, not even poison bypasses it. So as long as you're on the tile, you might take damage, but the damage does not process into your health. And as long as your health is high, you live. Well, as long as your health is above 0, you're alive. See that? Watch this archer use poison arrow on me. And I am just fine and dandy. And what you can do on an invincibility tile is freely train your weapon mastery, because you can hit stuff forever and ever. I mean, it's slightly slow, I suppose. There are certain situations where it is better to just move on with the game. Let's see. Oh. You are not invincible. You are not on an invincibility tile. Yeah. And then, yeah, in this case, it's kind of unoptimized. There's a special stage we'd like to go into later on that will demonstrate the true capabilities of invincibility tiles, as well as the fact that it does require a little bit of gimmicky optimization that we do not have accessible to us right now, which relies on normal attack counters. That's a little bit further away, and I do actually have to progress through the story for a special grind stuff. Well, it's so special in the fact that it's not actually designed for grinding, but we gimmicked it to be made for grinding. Oh yeah, that'll be later on. For now, we'll just camp out here and get hit. Also clones. Oh wait, there's also clones tile here. That might explain why each turret feels like it's getting longer and longer. Let's just take you down and call it a day. I'm not here. Oh, wait a minute. That's kind of tempting, actually. I could just take all 3 of you down at once. It's a waste of SP, but I want to do it. And here we go. Yeah, just next to it. Yeah, yeah, we are not really we aren't really that ready for invincibility tiles yet. Bonus character. Aha, there you are. So here is the dimensional gate. Then, as per usual, you want to dispatch these guys, have them lift and throw, and then make sure sword arrives just in spot to bombard them with spells. Oh. It's fine. It's a bit of a waste, but we have more than enough lifting direction. Yes, there we go. And cast a spell on you. Easy. Now then. Oh, perfect. Actually, since we have a tile here, we can move to it anytime. Which means we can actually use this turn to maybe check out something we might want to steal. Of course, course, I think we're still at that level where stealing isn't really that available to us, since you need a larger level gap before the stealing formula becomes a little bit more generous with you and enables you to actually steal stuff. Oh, a legendary protector. Tell you what. Sword, can you steal that? You're level 11. No, you can't. Darn it. I need to level up some more. That's unfortunate. Guess we'll have to rely on the bonus gauge for more... For maybe, you know, the surprise rare item. We'll be fine. And now I think this is 410. Perfect. Stage start. Ooh. We lucked out. The item general is... Oh, well... I'm not sure if we lucked out. Shoot. Haha, bows. Get it? She's got a bow. And item general, yeah, okay. Maybe we can one-shot it. Well, actually, no. We actually did luck out pretty well here. If you consider how many enemies there are. I think there's only 3, right? Yeah, there's only 3 enemies. This is a really nice end state. This is a really nice 10th floor. And the boss is a character with slightly lower base health. So, a buff from what you would call it. It does get a buff from the item general class. But other than that, it is still a cleric healer class with overall all-rounder stats. Alright. Ooh, I get a level up from this. Now then, hit me with your best shot. Fire away! Yeah. Is there anything... no, not really. Okay, I'll take that. Nice! Nicely done. Oh, right, and also if you do clear the 10th floor by massacring the entire stage of your enemies, you do get a Mr. Gensi's exit every 10th floor. The first item you get from the bonus will always be a Mr. Gensi's exit. And that is very useful. It is something we always want. Because we can do a little bit of a special maneuver with it. Let me check what sword is equipped on her. Okay, I'll unequip the Imperial Seal here. And then what I will do is I will move Residence over. You can move Subdued Residence into any item that you want. So I'll move that over. Now then, you've also noticed that Subdued Innocence also double their values. So now with this Statistician, instead of 7% bonus to EXP, I get a 14% bonus to EXP on kill. So if I were to gain 100 EXP, I gain 114 EXP instead, and you can see that this stacks very rapidly as I go dumpster diving through all these stealing hands. You might also notice that leveling up the stealing hand actually does increase its hit stat. By increasing its hit stat, that does increase your stealing odds. So let me save again. Yes. So now let's dive into another stealing hand. I want to dive into this one, okay? Okay. There's nothing here. And this isn't a good stage to start anyway, because you have to lift and throw and everything nasty. So we're going to quit and we're going to reload. And we're going to see if we can get a better intro stage. Well, I mean, then there's a couple other stuff I would like to show you. Aha! This is it. So, as you can see here, an innocent can arrive in the very first floor. And of course, this means that as long as you save and reset, and you re-enter the item, you can make sure that an innocent spawns on the first floor. But this is not the innocent I want. I want the statistician. I want to subdue it. And if I subdue the statistician, I'll show you what we can do with the Mr. Gensi's exit. Or, you know, we can encounter a nice intro floor where I can kind of just hit it with anything I want and have enough distance to move on to the next stage, which works out for me. I will take those. Those are quite nice. Ooh, the game's being quite generous with us today. Very nice. We can just take the next floor again. So we can skip floors pretty fast, like, aha! This might be it. What is XP and nothing? You are our marksman. Okay, never mind. That's not it. And what we want to do here is we just want to do stuff as normal, I guess. Sometimes you might not encounter this an innocent within due time. So that is something you also want to watch out for. And do I want to move up? Yeah, sure, why not? And so if the statistician doesn't appear within the next 10 stages, then we might have a problem. And that problem is I have to go through another 10 floors. So that's why you kind of want to save and load and, you know, make sure that the innocent does load into your first 10 stages. So when you beat the first 10 stages, you can say, oh, well, you can just be confident that you'll have it subdued by the time you complete the floor. And we have the gladiator here. So now after subduing the gladiator, our only innocent left we have to subdue is the statistician. And that should appear pretty quickly. Saving and reloading is a real game mechanic. Yes, indeed, it is a very real game mechanic, and we will abuse it, especially in this game. And speaking of the statistician, here it is. Very nice. We pretty much got him 3 in a row, almost. Let me see, I want... Is that what you're weak to? No, you're weak to ice. Can I get anyone else? Oh, I can. Let's see, does that work? Or is the height limit too different? Oh no, that works. And then... Okay. No. Do a little... I want to move you right here. And I want to move... So let's bring out Laharl and toss you over. Do I want to toss you over, or do I want to keep you there? Nah, I can toss you over. You have more than enough defense. You are a high enough level to take care of everything. Yeah, there. Easy. Yeah, bullseye. Okay, whatever. Counter. Alright, Laharl. Your enemy's low. Get him. No, I don't need a special. You can just swing your sword again. Nice. So let's see. Wind. Okay. And yeah, well, hey chat, what do you think about turning off attack animations for now? Since this is, you know, you're going to be seeing the same thing over and over again. Just to speed the grind up a little bit, you can go into settings and turn off effects. That turns off the special effects that happen, or the attack animations that happen, especially the wild ones. You'll get like a little bit of ice, I guess. You'll see that, I think. But it nerfs all the higher mega spells to that sort of animation. Just kind of says, oh yeah, that was a nice hit, you know. So where are we? We're already on the 7th stage. Perfect. Where is the... Oh. We also have... Ooh. Any boost times 3. Very nasty. You don't want to mess with those. Aha. Okay. This is kind of a far one. So let's make sure we have a full arsenal of characters that we can lift and throw with. And Brawler go up here. Yes. It's all coming together. And then Red Mage and then Green Mage. Yeah, and that is our full party. Now with this, we should be able to traverse over the entire place and get sword to the paddle. If I do this right. No, shoot. That's fine. Let's do that. We should still be able to cover the distance. Right? Right. Oh no. Can't throw that there. Okay. Fine, just enough. Barely. One extra left over. I'll take the high ground. And then use ice on you. How do you feel? This should take it down. Yeah. Then we can move on. And that's how you item world. Ooh. Okay, same thing here. Just stack them up and roll over. Nope. I want you over here. You're gonna get yipped again. That's fine. Let's see. Yeah. Same old, same old. Brawler here. And then my clerics. No, I meant my mages. Sorry. Now here's the cleric, yeah. Then we lift and we throw. And we lift and we lift. And we lift and we lift and we lift. And we lift. And we throw. 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 Nice. And we attack then with the fire. Now let's hope the evade tile doesn't do anything silly. Okay, good. We're saved. RNG is on our side today. Somewhat. Ooh. Now where is it? Oh wow, okay. I have to lift and throw a lot again. That's okay. The chain begins again. Attack minus 100%. Yes, this is a real tile that can be generated. And what exactly does it do? It basically makes you hit for 0. If I recall correctly, that's what it does. It's been so long since I've actually tried attacking on a tile like that. I really don't know if that is actually the case. It may or may not be. But from the likes of it, if you decrease your attack by 100%, that means that you decrease your attack by 100%, and 100% is all of it. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of merry-go-round here. We kind of did overshoot the amount of lifting and throwing we had to do, which is always okay. Until it's not okay. Because sometimes you miscalculate. Aha! This is kind of, yeah, there's kind of a lot of care. You have a legendary longsword. Can I steal that? What are the odds? Sword? Sword, you have an affinity with swords, right? Tell me you can steal it. Let's check this out. Oh man, sword, you can't. It's still 0%. Yeah, you can't even steal stuff above 50%. That's lame. Now then, let's see. Fire. I bombard it with fire. I'm not gonna hit anything. I'm gonna damage these guys. Let's see, what about wind? Wind is fine, right? Let me move here and... Any tiles? No tiles that I have to worry about. Let's use wind right here. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, nice. That takes care of a lot of characters. And we'll pull out Lahorl and do a Blazing Knuckle here. And that should deal a little bit more damage. take care of the other stray mob that I was unable to finish off, like that. And then that will be it. Level 4. Why don't I bring out you? And how about I have you fist the zombie for 9 damage? Oh, that's not enough damage. We need to get you better gear soon. Oh, okay, Laharl's dead. Oh, maybe not is too. Yeah. Okay, you're gone. That's alright. Let's see. I want to take care of the gun. And everything else. What happens if I cast a spell like this? Will I have enough SP to take care of everything else? That is the question, and the answer is probably no. Wow, that cuts my SP in half. Somewhat. Let me conserve. What if I did this? Conserving, yeah. There. And then I'm going to do that one thing that I talked about, which is lifting. And this way, sword will not get attacked. Most likely. And, you know, I'll attract the aggro, maybe 1, maybe 2 enemies. But that'll be all. See, there he goes. Yeah. And then I can use wind and take him down. Easy does it. Can I handle the rest of these guys? Maybe. We'll see. I'll gamble. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I was about to say, oh no, I might have been more than I could chew, and the answer is yes, I did. But, thankfully, nobody attacked, so we're safe. And that means I get to ice everything. That takes care of them. And you were the last one. Uh-huh. You, sir, you do no harm to me. Barely any if you do. There, yeah. A shame I can't get the legendary or long sword. That would have been nice. Would have been nice to steal. That's okay. Let us, what is it? Fire, yeah. There you go. Fire and wool. Nice clear. Another Mr. Gensi's exit return. Yes, I would like to return. Very nice. That's another one down. Another one hospital. Yeah. And we heal everything. And we get to claim a new prize. Ooh. A blood orb this time, which increases your SP, but even more than a dark orb. I need SP. I can't really bother with the teacher. Or I can get... No, I want a rare one. That's what I want. Yeah. Innocence comes second to the rarity. Oh, perfect. I will take that. Nice. Now, the sword gets to swap her dark orb for your blood orb and increase your SP by about 40 more points. Which we get to waste our HL to heal again. And we go down another 84 HL. Now we're broke. We're on that broke loop. Whew. Yeah. Man. Alright. And then I probably want to equip this, unequip it, and move the residents from this stealing hand over. So we have a marksman, we have a statistician, and we have a gladiator. And then we can combine all of those. Oh, but if you do notice, we have one subdued gladiator and one unsubdued gladiator. what happens when you combine the two is it becomes an unsubdued gladiator. And it returns to its regular value. So we had, oh wait, did it return to its regular value or did it increase a little bit? It might have. I don't, huh? Was it, oh no, because that was it. We had a 6 and we had a 4. So when we combine it back again, it becomes a 7. Yeah, that makes sense. Because half of 6 is 3. So that's the neutral, unsubdued value. Now, as you may have noticed, we have 28 in Statistician now. So now, when Sword equips it, the Imperial Seal, she'll get 28% bonus. And this just continuously stacks until we get a massive bonus of 300%. So we're gonna grind a little bit more. Though, it's starting to get a little bit boring. How about I show you something, a little trick here. So enter the stealing hand, right? Okay, so nothing happens. That's fine. Because we can just move on to the next move on to the next floor with ease, thankfully. Aha! Here it is. Now, I have encountered the statistician, right? And then I can probably... Okay, how about wind? Yeah. I can take it down in one shot. But we're still on the second floor, so we have 8 more floors to dive through, right? I don't want to dive through all those floors. And I've already gotten the statistician subdued. So I've got the innocent I want to take care of. What can I do? Well, there's a thing called Mr. Gensi's exit, right? I've talked about this before. This one, it lets you skip the item world, and you restart on the same floor. Well, for all intents and purposes, with this item, we can leave right? And then if you go back, you might notice that the statistician has already been subdued. So you don't have to actually clear all 10 floors. You can save, load, enter, find if you have the innocent, if the first or second floor has the innocent you want, take it down, and Gensi exit. And that's how you can speedily grind for more statisticians. Yes. And now if we combine them, you'll see that we have 42% now. And so I can actually do this with the rest of, well, not the rest, but most of the items, I believe. Let me go into, say, the plunder hand. You see, the plunder hand has residents of level 5 and above. So that means if I want to fight to the 10th floor, I might not be able to one-shot all the enemies there. This means that I have to quit and return. And hope that I encounter the statistician. Where is it? Yes. Oh, what's this? It might be the broker, actually. Let me see here. Who are you? Okay, here's our statistician of the day. And now we can do a little bit of lifting and throwing tomfoolery. And make sure we have a character. Right, and for this situation, we want to make sure we have a free character so that somebody can use the Gensi exit before everybody gets wiped out by some unsuspecting monster. As I throw, and I throw, and oh, we got a little bit too close. That's fine. Overshot again. And if I cast wind on here, that should take care of you. Yes, perfect. Oh, and Sword is getting those level up bonuses quite rapidly now. And then we will use another Gensi exit. Yes. Now then, if I do this again, and I move residents from the plunder hand, to the yes, to the Imperial Seal. And I combine the residents again, you might see that we have now 64% increase, which is very good. I like that. And then, we only have one density exit left, and that's kind of for emergencies only. So then now I have to dive through a whole bunch more. What is it called? Stealing hands if I want to get more statisticians. But I'm also low on HL, so I can't buy any. Which means we're actually going to take a look at we're good. Yeah, we're actually going to dive into the story maps now. And watch as Sword just kind of steamrolls through everything. It also levels up much faster now. Target height problem. It's fine. Whoops. Yep. There we have it. Yeah, listen to this music. I mean, over here, it's a very nice melody. Kind of what is it? It has a slight mischievous tune to it, or tone. Alright. Oh no, wait. There's still more. My bad. I'm sorry. I'll stay a little bit quiet. Alright. That's all. That's pretty much everything. No, I want here. There. That's it. Fire. Then for this stage is a little tricky. Because you have to walk if you're playing melee, you have to walk around here. Or you have to use lift and throw to get up there. I think. Also, they have the high ground, so their arrows deal a lot more damage. Fire. You are weak to fire. Let me fire you up. Yes. Eat that. Eat my burning... Eat my burning flames! Or, can you... Right, this should be a movable tile. I think. Prove me wrong. Can I move up any further? No, I can't. Never mind, you can't walk around. Never mind, you actually have to lift it throw if you're playing melee. Never mind. False alarm. That's okay, because as you can see here, we can kind of steamroll through everything by bombardment. No need. Easy. And let's heal, because I did take a good amount of damage. Oh, that's right. How are you doing in terms of... No. How are you doing in terms of mana? Okay. Not much. Not enough to do much. Enough to do the small things, but not enough to do too much. So let's go to the icy breath. Yeah, I wouldn't believe you two either. I understand. Yeah. Like Vulcanus, right? Ayasa! Oh, wait, she's summoning zombies. Uh-oh. Yeah. Makes no difference to me. Yeah, he doesn't care. An assassin is an assassin. Now, I hope you got the strength to back that one up, Laurel. Oh, fun.
逃がすな邪魔者は蹴散らせい
Please don't push yourself too hard. You can run if it gets too hard.
何者です。あなたでしたか。脅かさないでください。で、そちらの状況は？
Oh.
ええ、まだ万全とはいかないようですが、なんとかなるでしょう。
Mysterious voice.
そうですか。あなたには無理をさせてしまって。
Sarah, what is your plan? Who are you colluding with now?
いや、これは私の方から持ちかけた話ですから、気にしないでください。ところで、彼女の方はどうなりました？無事にラハールと接触したのですか？
無事とは言い難い状況のようです。しかし、彼女なら大丈夫でしょう。
Managing in her own way. Certainly so.
随分と信頼しているのですね。
ええ。あなたが彼を信頼するのと同じようにね。
Alright. Let's see. Yeah, this is actually a very solid grand spot, all things considered. It used to be my go-to back in very, very long time ago. Because I was too silly, well, too silly to actually grind anywhere else. Mainly because there's a 3x3 here, right? And the zombies are quite, yeah, the zombies are quite passive until you move into their range or attack them. And so, I could just kind of bombard and walk and wait. Yeah, and these two start moving closer, which actually helps me a little bit. And that means I can fire them right here as well. And then, yeah, they are quite grouped, they are slightly grouped together. And there's a solid amount of them. So this map is very good for some grinding, I suppose. How about I move here? Because I can't hit it. I need to expand my reach just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. And there you have it. Easy clear. Yes, and this is, you know, somewhat of a solo kind of deal. Welcome to the Netherworld Hospital. I mean, it's... well... I want to say this is kind of like the cheese way to play the game. Because what you do is you build up on magic, and you level up your staff master, right? And you can just kind of shoot everything from afar, right? It doesn't matter where it is. You can select the right element, and you can bombard it. Easy game, right? No need to suffer from, oh no, should I move up and then attack and hope, you know, I take it down and maybe survive a couple hits from the nearby enemies? No, you don't have to worry about it. You just, I'm gonna fire my laser and, oh, they're dead. Well then, too bad. They can't come at me. They don't have enough, you know, there's too much distance for them to cover. And at the moment you see the enemies walk towards you, you bombard them, and it becomes a really nice cycle. You know, as long as nobody, you can't get hit. Just don't get hit, right? And if you can't get hit if you take out everything that comes at you before they can even reach you in range. You know? But, what was it? Later on, there will be a level grinding stage, and there is the recommended weapon is actually the sword. So you want like maybe a slight mastery sword, just for new characters. I mean, if you do have a mastery magic already, then you're all set. Just spam whatever the heck you have to. You'll be good to go. But for newcomers, when I unlock that stage, I'll definitely trade them the sword. We'll get to that when we get to that. And then, item... Oh no, wait, this is save? No, I don't need a save, I already saved. Let's see here. I want to buy more items. Maybe another statistician, please? No? No. Oh. Oh no, we missed it. We don't have enough money. Wait, do we now? I can always sell this plunder hand back. Yeah, we can. Hold on. I can do this. I can do this. Watch this. So we're gonna sell the plunder hand back. And we're going to sell the stealing hand. That's not enough. So let me go into my warehouse and sell another useless item. Let's see, where is it? Sword break. Gladiator 5. Is there anything I can sell that I want? Let's switch the staff. Sure. Very low. Yes. And you can always buy stuff back until you exit out the shop, if you haven't noticed. But they sell it for you for the actual store amount. Yeah. So where is that? Where is that? Where are those slippers? Yes. I would like those. Those are really good slippers. Watch this. Combined residence, right? 18 statistician. Which means if we double that, we get 36, which is 36 extra %. On to our 64. Are you ready? Oh, I am so ready. Let's go. And 64 plus 36 is 100. So we will be doubling our EXP gain very, very soon. I look forward to how broken this is. Okay, that's the coach we subdued. So the next specialist is definitely going to be the statistician. No questions asked. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh. Blocking my lifting and throwing methods, aren't you? Standing right in the line. Not very cash money of you. However, that will not stop me. Let's see, okay, you cannot throw a character onto another character in this game unless it is an enemy, and that special things happen, yeah. But it is not relevant. Currently irrelevant. Because we do not have a good method of using it properly. Oh yes, here it is, here it is! Let's go. Nice. Sword. Please do the honors. Ice the statistician into oblivion, please. Oh yeah, here we are. And then we will have not do a triple strike right here. And that moves the gatekeeper out the way. Which would have taken us a bit longer to beat up if we didn't have... Well, it would have taken us another turn, actually. That's pretty much it. And since that area is pretty crowded with enemies, you don't want to stay there for long. And now we do the same thing. Let's see. Do I need one more? No, I don't. This is good. Let's grab at you. Lift, lift. Oh, whoops. Wrong lifting. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Over here? Yes. Yes. Lift you. Yeah, there we go. And then we throw. And then we throw. Next floor. Easy does it. And that is the 5th floor now, right? No, this is only the 4th floor. Oh, okay. Well, 5th floor, here we come. If we do it like that, if we do it like that, and we do it like that, there. Oh, no, okay. I guess I'll just lift and throw like this, right? There should be enough distance coverage. Yes, there is. Nice. Now we're on the 5th floor. Is that right? That is right? Yeah, there. And this one is... Ooh, attack +1. Well then. All we need is Laharl and sword. Lift it through you guys. You should land right beside it. That's nice. And I have enough SP to spare. So I'll just take both of you down and move on to the next floor. Easy. Very simple. I like it. And then we will do the same for this. Man, some good generation right here. Let's see, fire, good. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. These guys still don't have enough defense or resistance to completely, to resist one shot. So, we are still in the clear. Now if I throw you over here, and then I use wind. That should take care of you. And I also attack you from the back, so I get a good bonus. Oh yeah. As you can see, Sora is leveling up quite fast, actually. Even though she's only been taking down, what is it, level 5 and level 6 enemies. Oh, now we're hitting level 8, though. That's because, well, for one, we are kind of clearing them in bulk, somewhat. But it's also because we are... Is this... yeah. It's right across, right. It's also because of the statisticians. Since we are giving her 64% more EXP. So she is at leveling much faster than what would be expected. Fire. And now then, once we clear this item world, she'll be up to 100%, and that means doubling the how would I word this? That means, yes, 2 for the price of 1. She'll be gaining 2 for the price of 1 EXP, which means we most likely won't have to revisit areas that often, since the grinding for levels will be cut in half. Backed up, she might become maybe too strong at the very end. Oh, this is lots of recovery tiles today. Very nice. I want to stand here. I'm gonna set fire onto you. Ooh, you might have enough HP to withstand that. Oh, okay. But can you withstand another hit? You might be able to. Counter. Alright. Counter back and level up for me. Nice! Okay, you might die. But it's a cost that I'm willing to take. It's a price I'm willing to pay. Yeah. Alright. Wind. Perfect. Double the wind weakness. I should be able to take care of you and you. Yeah. So that means 3 more hits. Well, no, 2 more hits. If the item general does not move. And we have everyone here. So I can do a square. Yes. Just like that. And that should be able to whittle down their health pretty well. Yeah. Okay, what happens next? Not bad, I guess. Also, the 20% HP recovery tiles are pretty useful. If you ever see one of those, try and camp on them. They will do you good. The item general has been taken care of. Very good. Now all that remains are these 2. Oh, zombie puke. Okay, this has a chance of poisoning. Yeah, you see? There's poison. And then I want to ice you then. Right? That is right. And let me check the bonuses. Okay, nothing. Well, do I actually want that extra 800 HL? Can I make it? Nah. It's not worth it. Let me... What are you weak to? No, you're weak to ice. 1 second. There. Nice! Wait a minute, there's one more character! There's one more character. Somewhere that I haven't taken care of. Oh! You're all the way over there, no wonder. No wonder why I didn't see you. Okay. Guess I'll just take my sweet time. Walking over there. Yes? 30. 30 HP recovery. Well, I'm recovering health too, so we'll meet each other in the middle, I suppose. Look, yeah. Look at you. You're actually being aggressive now. You're coming after me. Well, I have the high ground. I mean, no, not the high ground, but I do have the range. Watch this next turn. I should be able to hit you. Yeah, you're in range now. Let's see. Man, if only this was like a higher level fire, that would be insta-death right there. Oh no, I might actually get hit. Or a miss, that works too. Now, one more fire, and this stage should be a clear. Good to go. Yes, very nice. Return. I would like to return. There we go. And there we have it. Now, oh no, I do not need to get treated first. Let me equip. Do the equip magics. Yes. And if I did the math right, we should have a solid 100% EXP bonus now. Let me see, I wanna see it. Come on, show me that 100. Oh, yes! We hit triple digits, look at that. Double the EXP. It's beautiful. Now, I kind of want to swap out this Imperial Seal for some slippers. Because once we hit a high enough level, the Imperial Seal isn't actually going to increase our stats by that much. So, for slippers, no, it just increases your movement by 1 though. We need better shoes. I'll do something about that later. Ooh, Muscle Spirit. Let me see if I can get a rare one. Or maybe, you know, if you drop me a good statistician or Arm Master, I think, as a bonus. That's a lot of dietitians. That would be nice. Profile. Ooh, Saddlefile. That actually increases your elemental resistances, but for now, that stuff is not on the that is not high on the priority list of innocence that you have to gain. But it is nice to get, you know, 26% extra elemental damage resistant. Well, yeah, this is quite tempting because clearing this gives you, 26. That's the sum of 26, and you multiply that, you get 56. I will take that. Yeah, I'll take that. If we combine them, combine residents, right? We'll get 52, right? Yeah, we'll get 52 total elemental resistance from that. And then if we enter here and we exit. Let me actually use up against the exit. I want to see how busted this thing gets. What are you? Yeah, oh, perfect. First try. So then, fire that, take it down, and then we will get the exit. Item gets yes. Return. And then I want to unequip the Imperial Seal again. Because, oh, if you haven't noticed, right? The Imperial Seal has a... Wait, did I unequip it? No, it does not look like I unequipped it. There. Or maybe I did, but I re-equipped it. Either way, it was not in the inventory. Yeah, what you can do is... If you look at the population, which is right underneath the level, which is underneath the rarity value, each item has a population limit. And the lower your rarity, the higher your population limit it gets. So a rare item has, I believe, a population limit of, I think, was it? I want to say it has like 7 to 10 or so. I might be wrong. Like 10 might be for legendary items, but 9 is pretty high. So that's why I am able to stack all of these. Yeah, that's why I'm able to stack all of these innocents in one item. And that takes care of a good amount of stuff. Also, see, as you can see, the witch's staff has a population of 2 out of 5, so it can only store up to 5 innocents. But with the Imperial Seal, we can store up to 6. And the more, the better, because you get a lot more stat increase with it. Aha! The Cyrophile is increasing your ice resistance. And with that 52%, Cleric, our sword is now not weak to ice type attacks anymore. She is now neutral against them, but you know, a 2% decrease. Of course, at the end of the day, you're better off just building. Well, no, actually, at the end, the end game build, I guess, you can, max out on instances, which will be really nice because you will be resistant to most magic, unless it's the star element, which is the 4th neutral element that does not have resistances or weaknesses in this game. And by that point, Cleric has like 189 resistance right now due to the Blood Orb. So, as a spellcaster build, you are, more resistant to magic damage anyway, Cleric will just not be weak against mages, while being able to bombard them with their own spells, which will be really nice. So then how about we save again just to make sure. Oh, yeah. And then let's clear episode 2 now. There should be, I believe, 2 more stages.
しつこい人たちですね。悪魔ってみんなこうなのかしら。仕方ありません。少しの間眠ってください。おっと、そうはさせないわよ。
Oh?
パパイヤファイヤーパパリステン。
So silly. Beautiful. Beautiful chants. Barrier. Ballinger. Ballinger? Yeah. Mirror, reflect the flames. That's great. I love that sprite animation right there. Look at that. Look at how charred he is. It's beautiful.
俺様の髪がよくもやってくれたな。俺様のキューティクルを奪った罪は重いぞ。
My hair!
3倍にして返してやる。
And she runs away. She just disappears. Okay. Right. Well then, let's get to it. I believe most of the enemies here are just weak to fire. Cool. That saves me some elemental shenanigans. I can just spam them. Oh yeah, this place is also a good stage to grind. Since, it's a 3 in a row. If you're a sword user, you can blade rush them. But you have to make sure you take care of, you have to watch out for the winged demons over there, because they can poison you. But other than that, this is pretty much easy game. Again, I'm also relatively over-leveled from grinding and relatively over-geared, so there's also that. Disgaea may be a tactics game, but it sure runs like a something else. It's not your ordinary tactics game where you have to go, okay, so, I have a limited amount of resources. My sword swing, I only have 10 sword swings left. And then I have to... and then each sword swing, and each clash with the enemy will reduce my HP by about 20%. While I have the advantage and I can take down about half their health. On a critical, that means I'm able to completely take care of them. So if I gang up with 2 of my other characters, I should be able to take it down. Take the enemy down. Right? And then, however, I have 2 enemies to the left, right? And so I need to restrain those with another character in the party. No, you don't do that. You can straight up say, well, I just feel like bombarding characters today. I'll just stand back and watch them burn. Here we go.
どこへ逃げようが無駄だ。
Oh, dead end.
これは自慢だが、執念深さで俺様の右に出る奴はいない。
Very good, Lahoro. He's got the spunk, he's got the will.
すごいんですね。
お前、俺様のこと舐めてるだろ。いや、ただの天然でしょ、あれは。
Yeah, that is.
じゃあ私も一つ自慢しちゃいますね。
Oh,
これは大天使様からいただいたアイテムがないとできないから一回きりですよ。
already? Uh-oh.
いいですか？ちゃんと見ててくださいよ。
殿下、
見てください。
私たちあの子の天然ペースに強引にはめられてる気がするんですけど。
Yeah, you are. Why don't you interrupt your spellcaster?
ドリアン、ドラゴン、ドラニャーゴー。
Stranjago! Oh, the dragon. Wait a minute. A dragon? And wait, this is episode 2.
殿下、俺と戦うんですか。らしいな。
I mean, you do, but... Okay. Easy game, watch this. Let's see here. What do we have in stock for us? Fire. How's your fire looking? No? That's fine. I'll just cast wind on them. All clear. What do you have on your fit? Which is staff fancy lid? Okay, we're not missing out on much then. Hot pepper. Ooh, poison. Or not. That's good. Let's fire you up. Yeah, this is why spellcasters are busted. You can basically take care of a 9x9, 3x3 array at any given moment once you upgrade. Of course, the sword, yeah, you know what, let me just say, the sword also has a more accessible 3x3 attack later on, but you have to, yeah, it's different sort of investment. Spellcasting, however, not only do you get, okay, so the thing with spellcasting, right? Not only do you get extra range and area as you level up your staff mastery, which sword does not provide, you also get extra damage and range just by leveling up your skills. So it's, they stack really fast. Faster than you can gain sword levels, basically. Until later on. Then, it's easier to grind up your sword levels. But by then, our spellcaster is already built. So we just have this dragon to take care of it. Holy moly. It's a level 8 dragon, but it has 266 health. That's more than me at 16. Yeah, dragon monsters are pretty darn strong. I'd like to make one, but you'd have to grind out a bunch of dragons in order to actually take care of them. In order to, create them, I think. The way monster creation works is that you have to slay a bunch of monsters before the mana, because yeah, right, because the more monsters you slay, the less the mana it costs to create them. If you only have one down, it costs like, I don't know, 5,000 mana. Something silly that you do not have the mana for yet. Especially this early on in the game.
ドラゴンを倒すなんてすごいですね。
すごいですね。
随分と手こずらせてくれたではないか。どこのドイツに頼まれたのか知らんが、このラハール様の命を狙うとは来世まで後悔させてやるぞ。
ちょっと待ってください。どうして私があなたの命を狙うんですか？
Yeah, you're not the king.
何？
私は天使見習いフロン、大天使ラミントン様の命により魔王クリチェフスコイさんを暗殺しに天界から来たのです。
Declaring your intention just like that.
お前、親父を暗殺しに来たのか？
親父？
親父？
ということは、あなた魔王さんの息子さん？どうやら天界には魔界の情報が全
Thanks,
然
Edna.
ないみたいですね。
せっかく天界から来たのに残念だったな。親父なら2年前に死んだ。
She just breaks out crying in empathy. It's like, oh no, I'm so sorry. The man I decided, the man I was ordered to kill has been dead for 2 years and he's your father? Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad for you. Oh, come on, Flan.
おい、なぜ泣くのだ？
だってあなたのお父さん死んでしまったんでしょ？もうお父さんに会えないんですよ。
Oh no. She makes a very valid point. Sorry for laughing at you, Flan.
そう思ったらあなたがかわいそうで。
は？
Sir, huh?
お前アホか。お前は親父を暗殺しに来たのだろ。もうお前がかわいそうだと。
He makes a good point. He makes a good point.
じゃああなたは悲しくないんですか？
悲しいだと。そんな感情を持ち合わせておらん。
そんなはずありません。愛する人に会えなくなったり大切なものを失ったら涙が流れるでしょ？心が痛むでしょ？
でしょ？
お前の言ってることはさっぱり理解できんな。
あ、
どうして？
どうしてだと？それは俺様が悪魔だからだ。
built different. Demons built different, am I right?
悪魔はみんな悲しみを知らないんですか？
そうだ。悪魔は悲しみなど知らん。
That stutter. Hey, that stutter. Alright, guys, I'd like for you to roll me, what is it? Yeah, I'd like for you to roll me, an 1d20 for intuition, with an addition of your intellect modifier bonus. To see if Lahorl is lying right now. Man. This got real. This is getting real fast.
それが本当なら悪魔は愛を知らないってことですか？
あ、
悲しみというのは愛があるからこそ生まれるものなんですよ。
Sadness is only possible because of love. Well, is it now? I guess that makes sense because to feel for something, right, you have to care for it. And caring for something is effectively the first step of loving something. So the first step of love is to care for something. to pay attention to it, you know? To think about it. To look at it. Right? And so when it's gone, of course, you know, if you care for it, and you've looked after it, or if it looks after you, or if it's been a part of you, right? Part of your life, I feel like, it would be natural to feel sad. Because it's gone now. It's just gone. Hmm.
そうだ。悪魔には愛もない。
そんなの悲しすぎます。
Do demons not really care? Do they? Do they? Hmm. Slash roll 1d20 plus 1. Hey, do you really have an intellect of, what is it? 18 or 19? Do you really have that high of an intellect? Are my viewers this smart? Are you not this smart? Do you have that many brain cells? We're running on 5e rules right now. Was that a 5e reference, right?
母上と同じようなことを。
Oh. Oh, his mother. Wait, your mother? Lahar's mother talked about love? That's very interesting. What kind of demon talks about love? A demon?
バカらしい。愛だと？愛が何をしてくれるというのだ。愛に何の意味があるというのだ。
That is also true. What good is it to care about something if it's just going to disappear eventually? Like, why should I care? Why should I care the world is going to end, you know? No, okay, that's probably too big of a scale, right? You know? It's probably too big a scale, but like, it's like... Well... Yeah, it's like, well, what... How do I say it? Well, I guess the story will put it into words later on. I feel like, yeah. But this is definitely getting into the meat of some themes the story does have. It's a very good story. We're only just beginning.
その愛が母上を殺したのではないか。
Oh! So that's why. That's why our angsty young teen doesn't like the idea or the concept of love. It's because his mother died because of it. Oh wow. Oh. His father's gone too. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
俺様は愛など認めんぞ。
悪魔が本当に愛を知らないのなら、天界の住人として放ってはおけないわ。大天使
Oh.
様は魔王さん暗殺を命じられたけど、これも神様のおぼし召しかもしれない。
Hmm.
そうよ。悪魔が本当に悪なのか、悪魔が本当に愛を知らないのか、自分の目で確かめるのよ。
Well, how should I say this? It's kind of naive of Flawn to just say, I want to experience it for myself. But, well, it's gathering empirical evidence. This is pretty much like the best way for her to do so. It's pretty much ideal, in fact. Whatever Seraph and his mysterious voice has planned for these two, well, it's rolling in motion now, and I guess it's going all according to plan.
愛などくだらん。そんなもの俺様には、悪魔の俺様には必要ない。
だとしたら、悪魔は天界にとって大いなる脅威となるでしょう。大天使様の命令を果たせなくなった今、私の取るべき道は 悪魔の正体を知ることだと判断しました。
You sure you don't need to contact the seraph for that?
本当に愛を知らないのか、この目で見極めさせてもらいます。そして必要なら暗殺命令のターゲットをあなたに変更します。
Should have done that from the start. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. Ah, yes.
面白い。望むと
It's a
ころだ。
beautiful laugh.
悪魔の恐ろしさを永遠に刻み込んでやる。そのお天気な脳みそにな。
Oh, we got her at our party too.
ああ、
Edna.
しかも天使を仲間にしてどうするんですか、殿下。
Denka.
でもこれで殿下の目を私からそらせるかもね。
Oh, that's right. She is planning something with another demon in the background. That is true.
ラッキー。
Oh dear. The subplots collide. Here we are. Next episode, guys, what's gonna happen? Ooh,
心優しき
can't wait.
にほだされ、一時は改心したかに見えた極悪天使。
Eh?
極悪天使。しかし三つ子の魂100までか。罪もない悪魔を次々と虐殺していくキラーマッセーンへと。
Oh no!
キラーマッセーン。ついには謎の宇宙怪獣に変身するフロン。魔界に今世紀最大のピンチが迫る。宇宙怪獣。よし、こうなったら私の変身。
Swanzilla.
次回美少女宇宙刑事エトナ第3話、エトナ VS 宇宙怪獣フロン。魔界の正義は私が守る。ああ、私も宇宙刑事やりたいです。ダメ。
Isn't it? That's great. Let's see, I want to save here, yeah. Oh, what's that? It's the introduction. Salary? Oh, you know what that means. It means it's the end of this stream. Well, thank you for tuning in, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. Well, yeah, thank you for tuning into this gorilla stream right after another stream, in fact. So, with that being said, yes, have a good rest of the day wherever you are, and you know, I have been your gorilla host. I'm not. Yeah. What's not this? Oh well, no, what's not this stuff?